What is going on, chat man? We are back, and today we are reacting to NBA Legends explain why 96 Bulls will kill the Warriors. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about that title. I don't know. I don't think the Bulls in 96 would kill the 73-9 Warriors. I know they do a lot of damage because Jordan's unstoppable, but hey, maybe it's because I'm a little bit biased. I'm Gen Z, but if you're new to my channel, we've been reacting to old NBA content. If you like that type of content, man, join the crew and hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, I'm extremely hyped for this. This was highly anticipated, recommended. So what that means, we gotta get straight into the video. Yes, sir.
Involved as he's able to get inside and go right.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary.
Before we start, what's your opinions? Do you guys think the 73-9 Warriors would even stand a chance against the 96 Bulls? I don't know. Let me know down below.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine, and I welcome you also to your weekly dose of old school NBA basketball. In today's episode, I want to take a look at NBA legends giving their opinion on who would win the 1996 Chicago Bulls or the Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant. But before we dive into that,
we're adding Kevin Durant now to the team? Okay, I don't think the Bulls would win then. If we have Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and and we have Zaza. Okay, the center, of course, Dennis Rodman will do his thing, Michael Jordan will do his thing, but we have so much firepower. Hey, let's see if they prove me wrong during this video.
let me ask you guys for a small favor. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy the content. Alright, enough said. Let's get right down into it.
Okay. Straight into it, yes sir. Hype.
Now the first player's opinion that I want to take a look at is from Byron Scott, obviously great NBA coach and a Showtime Laker who also played against Michael Jordan and the 1996 Chicago Bulls. Let's have a look.
I got another question for you, and this is another one where I wage war.
Yes, sir.
The Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant against the 72-10 Bulls. Who wins that series? And before you answer, I'm gonna tell you this. Honestly, and I'm being nice, I give the Warriors a game.
One game? One game to the Warriors? I feel like it would go to like a game 6 at least. A one game? I don't think the Warriors would beat the Bulls, but I feel like they'd have a good, it would be a good fight. I feel like they go to 6 or 7 games. And maybe Stephen Curry might shoot a buzzer beater. But one game?
I think it's a sweep, but I give them a game.
No, I give them 2.
But you, okay.
But I'm going with the Bulls.
Okay.
I give them 2. Because you look around at that Chicago Bull team and you look at that Golden State team, and this is always the question. Oh, who gonna guard Steph? Who gonna guard Klay? Who gonna guard? Okay, you do know they had 3 of the best defenders of all time.
The Bulls.
Yeah.
4 out of 5.
Oh my God, I did forget about that. They do have one of the 3 best defenders of all time. That kind of does change the perspective of things. Oh my gosh. But we have Draymond Green and Klay Thompson. They got good defense. Hey, did I lose the argument already?
Yeah, in Michael Jordan,
Scottie Pippen, Ron Harper,
Dennis Rodman, and Ron Harper. So they gonna guard the shit out of them.
But here's what the the fans, the people that ain't never played will say. Man, who's stopping Steph with the threes and Klay with the threes?
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
So I'm gonna say Rod or MJ is guarding Steph.
Right.
Rod or
I'm not gonna lie, Ron Harper is not standing a chance against Curry. Come on, we gotta stop disrespecting Stephen Curry. Jordan guarding Curry, okay, I understand that he's gonna stop Curry. But Ron Harper, I don't care if he's the best defender alive. He's not stopping that 3 ball. Curry runs around the whole court, shoots, he's dribbling crazy, he doesn't just shoot all day. So, it's gonna be a problem. If people now are having problems with Curry, he'd probably have a problem too. That doesn't mean Ron Harper is probably not even the best defender of all time.
MJ is guarding Clay.
Right.
Come on.
Kevin Durant, Scottie Pippen got you.
Now he's not stopping a Kevin Durant.
He's not stopping him, but he's gonna make it hard.
He gonna give.
Make it hard.
Exactly. He's not stopping Kevin Durant. I'm sorry. I don't even think Jordan can stop Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is 7 foot tall, ISO big that can do everything, and he was on the Warriors, so he was extremely in his prime. Come on, man.
He
gonna make it because again, Scotty 6'7", 6'8",
right.
Long. You know, Kevin 6'11", really.
Right.
He ain't gonna stop him, but he gonna be right there on every shot.
Okay.
And he gonna be in his ass to make him put it on the floor. He not gonna give him open shot.
Yo.
And Dennis Rodman will literally be in Draymond's ass.
Oh yeah.
Literally.
Pause. But I agree. Draymond Green is not standing a chance against Dennis Rodman, man.
Be in it.
Again, that's a carbon copy.
Right.
You know, those are two. You got two great defenders.
Yes.
Draymond's a great defender.
Right.
Draymond handles the ball and initiates offense. Obviously, that's not Dennis's forte. But rebounding and defending, Chicago beats them in 5-6.
Now the next player's opinion is very.
That is the sole fact why the Warriors, I think, would lose, though. It's the literally the defense and the rebounding. Like Dennis Rodman has clamps on, you know, Draymond Green, and then our center Zaza he's weak as hell. I'll be honest. Yeah, like that's the Jordan can drive in the paint every time. He won't do nothing.
Interesting because he's not only a player but also an NBA coach. He played for the 1996 Chicago Bulls and he coached the Golden State Warriors. So who would know better than Steve Kerr? Let's take a look.
Historically?
Yeah, if you take any of the great teams, you're matching them up with the 17 Warriors. Who's the team that you're like, oh shit, they would be a problem? Because I would say the 86 Celtics, but I'm biased.
Yeah, and I'm biased, so I'm going to say
the 86 Celtics are not standing a chance against the Warriors. The 73-9 Warriors, come on, we gotta stop playing games. I'm Gen Z, so I'm not okay. Maybe I might be a little bit biased, but the 86 Boston Celtics are not standing a chance against the 73-9 Warriors. Come on, bro.
the 96 Bulls. And yeah, I mean, I think, honestly, when I look back at that Bulls team, that team was actually built to play today. Now, minus the volume of three-point shooting, but I think that team was capable of it.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about the versatility that you need to defend today, if you throw out onto the court Ron Harper, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc, and Dennis Rodman, that's a 2020 defense.
Right.
Damn.
Those five guys can guard anybody, and then offensively, you know, nobody ever could guard Michael Jordan then.
This guy just freaking, oh my god, this guy single-handedly ruined my argument. Steve Kerr, you played for both teams. If you say that the Bulls are gonna win, I lost the whole argument because you know best.
You can only imagine now with the spacing and the rules, and Kukoc was unbelievable. He was way better than people really remember him for.
Wow.
When I heard this at home, I had this one question: what rules are we playing?
Ooh.
Right. Are we playing at your time?
Salary cap.
Or are we playing now?
Okay.
Because hand checking in their time,
right?
There's no hand checking now. You touch them now, it's a foul. In their time, they can push you all around the court.
It would have been harder for the Warriors to score driving because in the 90s when you drove, you get chucked with a forearm.
All that running through the paint,
running through the paint.
Man.
You get held. You know, all these ticky-tack fouls from the three they wasn't called. And so, you know, if they played in today's rules, maybe Golden State, because they have the advantage of today's rules. But if they played in the 90s, I don't think it'll be close.
Hard fouls are
okay, that's actually a good explanation. Paul Pierce, that was a good explanation. If they played now, if the Bulls played now without hand checking and all that, it's favored for the Warriors to win. But if the Warriors were to play back then, yeah, that makes sense because the Warriors are weak as hell, probably, bro.
different. Flagrant fouls are different. Like what they're looking at for flagrant now, that was a typical foul. Let's go. Like I mean, it's just different. And we're talking about like free flowing, do what you want. You can't touch me.
Right.
And we're talking about physical basketball. I mean, I remember playing against Scotty my rookie year, trying to figure it out. Like I'm looking at the ref, like that's a foul.
Right.
That is a foul.
He says, "Oh,
Did you see that?" He's like,
welcome to the
and they give you one of these,
man.
play on.
Yes.
I'm like, oh man,
We're
he used to
also
laugh.
Speaking in an era where, I mean, look at Golden State. They won 73 games last year. Now they go out and get arguably the best player in the game. I mean, so it's hard to make those comparisons and not have the rules in place too.
That's my only thing.
That's the
like
only-
the rules, like which rules are you playing? And then I think that makes you can
makes
kind
a
of
huge
decide.
difference.
You can
I
kind
mean,
of
it's a
decide,
huge
so to
difference.
speak. But I mean, both teams are good, and it's like it's all hearsay.
Makes
I mean,
sense.
this is
It's good barbershop talk.
Right.
I
And
mean,
people,
jump
I guess
wanna talk about the
a better
matches.
question is, which team is better? The 73 Golden
Win.
State team with the wins? Or the team that won, what did they win this year? 60?
66, 67.
Right.
I mean, which one of those teams are better?
I think most people would take this year's team, right?
Golden State Warriors were in the era of the Chicago Bulls. They would just reconstruct their big guys. They would have a guy like Rick Mahorn on their team, and then they would be able to play that way. But if you put Rick Mahorn in this era, he wouldn't be able to guard Draymond Green because he wouldn't be able to come out and guard him. But in that era,
Wait, is that true? I'm not too familiar with Rick Mahone, so he wouldn't be able to guard Draymond Green now? Draymond Green doesn't even seem like he's a flashy guy. Chat, can you guys give me some, knowledge on Rick Mahone?
they would just have to change personnel slightly and then still be as good. If you add guys like, and no disrespect, but if you add guys like, if you give Steph Curry and Klay Thompson the same big men that Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars had, they could do the same thing in that era. But they would.
Facts. I agree. Like if you gave Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson, those types of guys, yes.
James Edward. So you would just change the personnel. It wouldn't change the way they win.
You missed one point. The defense was, constructed a little different.
No, that's why you got to change personnel.
No, but I'm saying back then you was able to hand check. And
Right, so you just change personnel a little bit.
They'd be good, but they're not going to win.
But if you took the Detroit Pistons, Isaiah would still be Isaiah without question. But Rick Mahorn couldn't guard Draymond Green in this era. He couldn't guard him in this era.
He could, but we're not comparing him to this era. We're talking about the Chicago.
But you can't take that team because they're constructed under the rules that are here. So they're saying, okay, under these rules, can you bring those teams here?
And listen, and people even when you try to make a fair, honest comparison, people think you're hating. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, Ron Harper would be better today. They would be better players today, in my opinion. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen.
I for sure think that's true. I actually think that's true. I feel like Dennis Rodman would actually have like a jump shot. Like he'd actually shoot 3-pointers. Like actually work on that too.
Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, they would be better. No hand checking. Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Tony Kukoc.
I'm just saying.
Who would win between the 72-10 Bulls and the Warriors with KD? And I'm gonna be honest with you. I give the Warriors maybe 2 games.
Ooh.
Maybe.
Bro, you said this last time. No. At least 4, at least 3, bro, max. Like he changed it to 2, but I don't think so, man.
So what you really have,
and I don't give a damn about the eras.
No. Okay, so when it comes to styles, you have a defensive team.
Okay.
4 to 5 starters.
You're talking about
premier defenders.
You're talking about just straight premier defenders, and they're all at the same position.
2 3-point assassins.
And then you have all guard play on the. But you have Michael Jordan.
You got Scotty.
You have Michael. They have a KD.
Scotty's on KD. He ain't stopping KD, but it's gonna be a tough day at work.
So Mike on Steph? Who's stopping Steph?
Ron Harper's gonna be a problem.
You're gonna pick
Mike on Clay?
Ron Harper could really stop Curry? Like he can actually stop Curry, chat? Like genuinely. Ron Harper. I'm not too familiar with him, but He has defense enough to stop Curry through screens, running around. You know how Curry runs around a lot. He can stop Curry?
Michael's destroying Clay.
Yeah, it's gonna, but you gotta remember, it's because that was the team, that was a small ball team that nobody actually paid attention to.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's a perfect matchup.
You know, in my opinion, the 1996 Bulls are the greatest team of all time. And I want to give credit where credit is due. The Golden State Warriors with Kevin Durant were a sensational team. But defensively, I mean, come on, they had Pippen, they had Jordan, they had Rodman, and they had Ron Harper, two of the greatest defenders of that era. And I just think defensively, they would kill the Warriors. And yeah, as I said,
chat, we got to talk about this one for sure. Do you guys think that the 96 Bulls would absolutely destroy the Warriors? The 73-9 Warriors or the Warriors with KD? Do you guys genuinely think that? Let me know down below, because I'm genuinely curious on your thoughts and your opinion, what you guys think. But, you know, unfortunately, this is the end of the video, chat. I appreciate you guys, you know, for recommending me this video. This was an amazing video. I feel like I learned a lot, but at the same time, I don't know. I can't come to an agreement. I don't know. I don't know. But with that being said, this is the end of the video, chat. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. And I'll catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.